What's up, y'all? Long time no see.
What's the word?
What's the wordy word?
Wordy word, huh?
We are trying this diner called Thumbs Up in Edgewood. We got Uptown. They know what Uptown is. Not a Sunjoy, not a Arnold Palmer.
Not nothing else but Uptown. That's what it's called. All that bullshit. Feel me? Check the stats.
Are you done? I want to keep. Like you just
All right,
keep
my
talking.
bad. Do your thing. You know she got to talk the most in the beginning.
No.
Then we
I'm
give it the
just
last
saying,
30
like,
seconds.
I want to keep the camera on you while you're talking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's your bot? That's your bot thing?
Anyway, so we just ordered our food. It was a wait, but it wasn't that long. The baby's here. She is a month old, y'all. I had a baby a month ago.
1 month, 4 weeks. It's been crazy, but be in the building, you know what I'm saying? I'm going for daddy of the year one day.
She don't really like him. She really loves me, but she's in here sleeping. I already debuted her on Instagram, so y'all already know what she looks like. But she likes to keep her head cocked to the side. I moved it, so don't think it's me. She's a weird baby. Her baby's weird, but
She get that from her side.
But, definitely his side.
No,
But yeah. But we'll show you our food, and we don't really have nothing on the agenda today. We just wanted to give y'all an update. So when we go home, we'll probably get more personal, give y'all the ins and outs of how being a parent has been for a month, you know?
Yeah, it's been ups and downs. Let me say that. Like,
I'm
it's
just
not
gonna get into it when we get home.
right. I can't say it's ups and downs. It's been ups and downs. It's all.
But I know you was gonna get into it.
I wasn't about to get in that deep though.
You was. You was gonna get in your bag.
I was about to get in my bag.
But we'll be back when we get our food. So we are trying a new hibachi restaurant. The one that we usually go to was closed.
Right.
So we're at another one. It's called the Orient. And yeah.
It's pretty empty right now.
Yeah.
We like kind of like the only ones in there.
But we'll show you our drinks.
We got salads.
And yeah.
Salads and soups.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
What's up, y'all? So in the beginning of this video, we just showed y'all 2 new places that we tried. It was what was it called? Thumbs Up Diner.
Yeah, Thumbs Up Diner.
That's where we had the catfish and the shrimp and grits and the bacon, all that good stuff. It was very good with the Uptown. This is how you know they had to be from the north. Up north, because it's not Atlanta.
It's not Atlanta.
Because down here nobody calls it Uptown. They call it Sunjoys, Arnold Palmer's, whatever. We from Jersey. I definitely say Uptown. He know what Uptown is, so that was like a breath of fresh air that they called it Uptown. And it tastes good too, because some of these places it'd be too lemonade-y, too watery. I like more tea than lemonade. Anyway, and then the next place we tried was a different hibachi place, and it was called the Orient. It was in Smyrna, Georgia, and it was good. Like, we had another hibachi place. We supposed to give you a video about that, but everybody know what hibachi is. Fire, boom, boom, boom. He got the trio, which was chicken, steak, and shrimp, and I just got salmon, because the other place that we go to, they didn't offer salmon. But let's get into this video. What's up, teacups? This is the Nasties. What's up, Nasties?
Yo, it's your boy Nazi, huh? You know what I mean?
He's so awkward. Anyway, this is the 1 month update with us having our princess, little Raelynn.
Little Raelynn Araya.
Raelynn Araya. She is right here, but she's sleeping right now. We'll probably show you her at the end. We already debuted her on Instagram. I wasn't planning on doing that, but I had bought her a Valentine's Day outfit, and I just thought it was such an appropriate time to do it on Valentine's Day. But yeah, so 1 month update. We'll give you a little bit of labor, delivery, everything in between until now. So we're gonna start it off. So we had a virtual baby shower on February 9th. For those of you that don't know, we did cancel our baby shower. It was supposed to be in New Jersey, but I got sick that week, literally like the week before. And I was sick for like maybe a week and a half. And I just didn't want to chance it. Plus his family was getting COVID. My god sister got COVID. I wasn't doing my baby shower without her. So we was just like, we made an executive decision just to not do it. And yeah, so we had a virtual baby shower on February 9th via Zoom with all our family and friends. If you didn't get an invite, we are sorry. I
apologize. There's just a lot of people to think about. Don't take it personal.
Yeah, and things happen. And plus, y'all didn't RSVP. Like, we sent it out. I tried to send it out.
And I know we sent it out a couple people. They just didn't RSVP.
So, whatever. But, yeah. So, we did that. I thought we had good footage from the virtual baby shower, but we only got footage of us cooking. We made meatballs, baby shower food, and we got 21 minutes of our family introducing themselves. We didn't think that was important footage, so we just left it out. Right. So we will insert, some footage from the hospital, because the Raelynn decided to make her appearance the next day on 2/10/22 at 7:50 p.m. weighing 5 ounces, 13 pounds. Whoa, 5 pounds, 13 ounces, 19 inches. Right. But yeah, so we did the virtual baby shower. Tay and Reese was over. Then they left at about 10. We took it down, moved stuff around, because we showed what people got us that were on Zoom. Took it down, took a shower, took it down, whatever. And then we got GoPuff. I recommend GoPuff because they are fast and efficient, and they will get you your snacks on time. It's not a sponsored ad, but if you want to sponsor us, GoPuff, holla at us. But yeah, so literally, I wanted ice cream. I wanted cheesecake ice cream, and I know Ben & Jerry's got cheesecake ice cream. For some reason, I wanted it. I don't even like cheesecake like that. So it was sold out on GoPuff. He got some Twix ice cream. I got M&M ice cream sandwich, and then like this strawberry shortcake, whatever, from Blue. What is it? Blue Bunny.
Yeah, Blue Bunny.
Yeah, Blue Bunny.
Blue Bunny.
Ate that. We went to bed. We probably watched the show. Went to bed. Woke up at like 2:33 with me not knowing, but contractions. I thought I had to poop.
Right.
It was no poop. I went to the bathroom about 3-4 times, and then I finally was like, okay, I can't do this no more. Like, what is going on? I called my mom. Mind you, she's in Jersey, but I don't know. I was just like, you know what? Something's going on. I was like, I'm sorry, Mom, for calling you, because she was about to get up in 2 hours. She told me to go to the hospital because that previous Monday, I went to the doctors, and like, she was fine. She just wasn't moving enough like the doctors wanted her to. So they gave me a piece of cookie, and then she just started jumping everywhere. She's greedy, by the way. I hope she doesn't wake up. But she's greedy, by the way, still to this day. But yeah, I do have some footage from the hospital as well. But yeah, y'all. She came the next day, and I couldn't believe it. We had the idea of 2/22. Mind you, he's working, y'all. That's why he'll be here in a few.
People be asking crazy questions. But anyway, so boom. So what part are we at?
I just said that she came the next day.
She came the next day. You feel me? So I got my mother to blame for that. You feel what I'm saying?
For
because
real.
she, first of all, let's give a little backstory to how she was even first pregnant. You feel me? Now, I'm in Jersey at the time, you feel me? I'm like, just kept hitting me, kept telling me, like, yo, did you get a girl pregnant? I keep having dreams of a fish, like something with a fish swimming in the sea, whatever the fuck that even mean. I don't even know. You feel me? But she just kept saying, like, yo, you got a girl pregnant. But this is way before she even told me that she was pregnant, you feel me? So, next thing you know, she kept saying it, and then the day after she said it, that day, she tells me that, well, Tiana tells me that she's pregnant. She sends me a picture while I'm at work. So I'm like, all right, okay, cool, whatever. I'll blame my mother for that, but whatever. Fast forward.
After the virtual
shower, she texts me and like, yo, do y'all have your bags packed? Like, Raylynn's coming tonight. So I was like, what? I'm like, no, you talking? And this man, because you got company, like you got You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, what you talking about? You feel me? She was like, sure enough, she definitely came.
Yeah.
She
definitely came. So, hospital experience. First of all, she was born at Johns Creek. That hospital food was trash, okay?
You wanna talk trash, bro? Like, I ain't never eat, bro. Like, Beth Israel, UDMJ. I'm talking everywhere else in America. You feel me? Would have been better than this place right here.
Yeah, the food was trash.
Now, it looked nice. Don't get it twisted. It looked nice, but their food was punana.
You all spitting?
Like, you know what?
He's spitting all over my head. Come on now. Come on. You almost made this fall.
What you want me to do? I'm trying to go under it.
Bro. Yeah, you really want some bug right now. Anyway, sorry, y'all. Yeah, so you don't need no more wine. That's your problem.
No.
But yeah, food was trash, but hospital experience. We get there, they check my cervix or whatever. I was 5 centimeters. He's over here nervous. When he get nervous, he don't talk, okay? Like, he literally doesn't talk. When we had a little scare before, he was literally mute. So this is how he was. He's sitting in his chair, breathing hard, just tapping his foot or whatever. So then they say I'm 5 centimeters. So then they transfer me to a labor and delivery room. Get there. The contractions really start coming. I'm just like, y'all, I can't do this. Like, I can't do it. Like, I would try to go to sleep and it would wake me up out of my sleep. And my labor was in my back. That's why I feel like I couldn't do it. I did get epidural. And I felt like I couldn't do it because that labor was in my back. I would be laying down on the side, chilling. That junk hit me in my back. I wake up. I'm like, it makes you stuck. Like, I'm like, and then I feel like he's no help, but he really can't help me. But I'm getting mad because I'm just like, it's hot. These contractions hurt. He over here sleeping like a baby. I'm over here not sleeping like a baby. I'm over here going through it. Come on now. Like, this is not what it is. Long story short, at like about 7 centimeters, I get an epidural because I can't take it no more. I probably could have took it. But at that point, I was just like, you know what? The math not mathing. I just need
The math wasn't math.
No, I just need something. I need it to go away. I need this pain to go away. And literally the pain goes away. I didn't feel no contractions. The monitor was saying I was contracting. I'm like, where? Like, I could feel my contractions before, but that I did not feel a thing. The one thing I don't like about it is my legs was numb. Lower body was numb. I couldn't feel my stomach really. My legs felt like jelly. If my leg fell off the bed, somebody would have to help me. If I needed to turn, the nurse and him would have to help me. It was just like, I didn't like that feeling. I don't like not having control of my body.
Right.
Yeah. So that was my experience in the hospital. How was your experience in the hospital? We'll get to the labor part.
All right. So my experience in the hospital was, first of all, they had these hard ass couches. You feel me? Now the first room where they put her in when she was doing the labor, like that's the labor room, right? Feel me? It was cool. You feel me? It was nice and comfortable, kind of. So it was more spacious. You feel
the room
me?
was big.
The room was big, like, you feel me? So it was cool. But when they switched us over to the other one after she had the baby, first of all, the bed was hard as fuck. You feel me? That couch that they had in there, it was smaller and it just wasn't comfortable. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, we just couldn't get comfortable at all. So by the time we came home and we actually had Raelynn and everything, we just couldn't really get into our vibe. Like, we wanted to get some rest, but, you know, she would sleep, but then she would wake up and then we didn't know what to do. She'll just start crying.
Why are you going into that? We gonna get to the after. We talking about the...
We was doing the sequence? I thought we were just talking about experience.
No, we're doing it in interval. Anyway, okay, let's get to the labor part because obviously he's ready to just go into life with Raelynn.
I mean, obviously not. Like, all right, go ahead.
Anyway.
My fault.
Anyway.
It's on me.
It is. So then labor. Okay, so I was 7 centimeters, got the epidural. The epidural hurt, first of all. They kept sticking that needle in my back. I was about to tell them. I prayed to God. The last time he stuck me, I prayed to God. I was like, listen, if it's not working, this is it. Like, it's obviously a sign that I don't need this. And I'm going to just have to deal with the pain because you're not going to keep sticking me in my spine. You can go paralyzed from getting an epidural. Right. And you can always have back problems with the epidural if it's done wrong. So I was just like, I prayed to the Lord. I was like, God, please, if this is not for me, I don't need it.
Right.
He got one more shot because he's like, if I can't get it this time, I'll get my colleague to come upstairs. No colleague is coming upstairs. I would have just told them never mind.
Right.
But then the last time he got it, obviously, and then that's where it was. So it slowed down my oh man.
No, there she go.
Hold on,
y'all might be able to see a little earlier, maybe. We'll see.
So my dilation slowed down a little bit, obviously because of the epidural, but then like I was just like, I'm not gonna get no medicine to speed it up because I already got this epidural, probably have her drowsy in there. That's probably why I slowed down. So we just gonna wait. So then the doctors came in, I was 8. Somebody came back in, I was 9. And then that's when they put me up in this weird position. My leg was up, I was turned to the side. I was just like, what the heck is going on? And I was so uncomfortable, y'all. I was like, can I turn? She was like, no, because we need her to come down, whatever. We can feel her, she's almost there, but you gotta stay like this. It's gonna speed it up. I was so uncomfortable. My back was hurting. Everything was hurting at this point. I'm like, get this baby out of me. So yeah, then you can tell the part about, you know, me pushing and stuff.
Listen, first of all, she could have pushed it out in probably like 3 or 4. Like she could have definitely did it. You feel me? But the doctor was kind of holding her back. But
well, they wanted the doctor to be in there because it was just the nurses.
The
first.
nurses, my fault.
And then the doctor came in once it was like the 5th or 6th push. That's when I pushed out like the 6th push. So
first of all, she pushed it out like a G. You know what I'm saying? And fellas, like, if you ever in that situation where you seeing your lady give birth, it's nasty. I would say that, like, it's nasty, but it's not nasty. You feel me? It's like, damn, if anything, it will make you respect women more. You feel what I'm saying?
Mind you, he said he wasn't gonna look. He was like, I'm not looking. He was tuned in.
Because, like, you feel me? It was just like, I really wanted to see my child first come in the world. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I ain't really want to be like no bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, what's the word? It was gross though. Like, don't get me wrong. Like the next couple days after that, I ain't look at it the same. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we got back in rhythm.
Oh yeah, I pooped.
Yes.
When I was giving birth,
yes.
Which is common because you're supposed to use those muscles to push them out. But I was like, I think I pooped, and then the lady was like,
it took everything Amy not to laugh when she said that. Because mind you, all of us looking at her poop like, oh wow, you feel me? Nobody say nothing. She gonna say something. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, bro, she's insane. Like, focus on pushing the baby out there. You already talk about what you should have or not. It's already happened.
Because I'm just like, I don't know if I did.
Ain't nobody say nothing to her. Like, you feel we coaching home all night, pooped. I'm like, shoot. You know what I mean?
But yeah.
But it was still a beautiful experience. You feel what I'm saying?
I didn't see anything. I wanted to see my placenta, but if you don't do like bank cording or whatever, I guess you can't see it. And I wanted to, you know what I really wanted to do? I wanted to like, I don't know what that procedure is called, but like get it encapsulated so I could take the capsules every day. But I didn't go through that because obviously she came earlier than expected. Like honestly, us having our bags packed was me hounding him to do it because I was just like, I think we need to have our bags packed. Like, I don't know why, but I just felt that way. And then I guess it was,
we probably did the bags like 2 days before though.
Yeah, but I guess it was I guess it was just like the universe working, like, because the fact that I packed my bag first and I told you need to pack your bag, and he did it that night, like the night before our virtual baby shower. And then his mom saying that, I don't know, it was just like, it was just weird. Right. And then I was cleaning, I was nesting, I guess, so it was just like, I guess it was all aligning, but we just didn't know that she would really come.
Like, and it was just like, when it happened, for me personally, it took a minute for me to kind of get adjusted to what was going on. You feel me? Because she at the edge of the bed. Now, mind she keep getting up out of the bed. She just keep walking back and forth. I think she told you already, but you feel me?
You can tell your side. You can tell your side.
Right. So she just kept going to the bathroom. So you know, like, whatever. I'm like, maybe some pregnant girl shit. I don't know.
Because I peed a lot.
Right.
Anyway.
She peed a lot anyway.
But it was just different. But mind you, he was asleep, okay? I'm like, babe, I need to go to the hospital. He like, yeah, you going to the hospital? You gonna go to the hospital? I'm like, yes, let's go.
Because listen, she's saying that, but she was not dressed. I was about to say butt ass. She was not dressed, you feel me, on the edge of the bed saying that you gotta go to the hospital. What you mean? Like, are we going, or are we just like, what are we saying? Because you don't look like somebody that's in pain right now. You look like
I
you're
was
trying to think
honestly
about
getting
life.
everything together. I was finding pants and stuff at the same time of me bending over with contractions because it hurt. I was like, we need to go to the hospital.
But when I woke up, like really woke up, like I seen her, but I wasn't up. You feel what I'm saying? Like I wasn't focused. You feel me? So when I seen her, you feel what I'm saying? That's when it was like, oh, like it's serious. But so at first my heart was just pounding. Like I was like, shh. Here we go, like you feel what I'm saying? Because it's like she said, like while I'm nervous, I don't speak. Like it's hard. I don't want to talk. You feel what I'm saying? So we driving there. The first time I was wilding when I was driving, but the second time, because I got that experience, like you feel me, I was chill.
He just going backwards, y'all. But whatever.
I was chill on that. You feel me? But I didn't go backwards, forwards, side, front, back. You know that Aaliyah side. But boom. You feel me? Let's focus.
Okay, so then we had her.
And then
we moved to the next room. Like he said, it was very uncomfortable. I barely slept. And when I was sleeping, like they kept coming in and out of the room. So it really like you really don't get a chance to sleep because they keep coming out of the room. They was checking my vitals. They was checking her vitals. I put clothes on her. They would take the clothes off. I'm just like, come on, it's cold. It's like the hospital is cold. Right. She's cold. I'm putting on clothes. They taking it off. Whatever.
You would think they had some heat in the room before a new.
I mean, they did in there. I turned it up, but then sometimes it got too hot, and then it was just a lot. I was ready to go. And then that's when I kept asking, like, can we go? Because we was there till Saturday, right?
We was there Saturday. Yeah. We didn't leave till like
the afternoon, like 1, 2-ish or whatever. Right. And then we came home, and then that night it was just like. I was like, I think I'm gonna go back because I'm just not ready.
I understand, like we were just nervous. You feel what I'm saying? Because we thought we was doing something wrong. You feel me? Because you know when you don't got the doctors around, you don't got that supervision, you don't got somebody correcting you when you're doing something wrong. You feel me? It kind of made us more nervous. You feel me? So we trying to swindle her. She don't want to be swindled no more. She's
going through it, and I'm going through it. We going through because I'm just like, what is going on? Then she projected vomit. That's when I called the hospital back. I'm like, hi, my daughter she's only 2 days, 3 days old. She projected vomit. They're like, well, is she projecting vomit like constantly? I'm like, no, she just did it once. It was like, well, like they basically was like.
And what's
like what
crazy about it is just like, here's my whole thing. If you a hotline or if you somebody that's supposed to be giving help and you offering assistance, offer assistance, my nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, you telling us what we already know. She threw up? Well, that's normal. We know that is normal, but how she just threw up, is that normal?
Is that normal?
Like, is that normal? How she just threw up? You feel me? You just talking generic and shit.
Like they're like, oh, is she this? Is she that? We like,
well, yeah. Skittles is a part of the rainbow, and you can taste the rainbow. You kiss the rainbow and shit. Like, no, nigga, like, explain it to us. Break it down.
That's what you wanted to use.
You feel me? But I'm just trying to say, like, you know, I'm a stat checker.
But yeah, they gave me nothing. Then they told me to call her pediatrician. And mind you, I had an appointment scheduled for my doctor, which she's an all-around doctor. She takes everybody. So I had my appointment scheduled. So I called her like, oh, well, basically they couldn't do anything because she's never been a patient. So until she becomes a patient, then they could do something. But they can't call on-call doctor because she's not a patient yet. Whatever. Finally got her in on the day she's supposed to be born, 2/22. So that was her first milestone. Her first doctor's appointment was on 2/22/22. Right. At least we got something on that day.
We got something on that day. We got some stats.
And she was fine. She gained some weight or whatever. But all in all, it's been a journey because after that whole 2-day spiel, then my mom came for a week, relieved us like tremendously. I had a headache for like a week and a half, so her being here really helped me. By the time she left, my headache was gone. He was working again. He started working like that Sunday. Right. So like he was working again, so she was really helping us out. She cooked for us, right? Yeah, he loved that.
Man, waking up to two beautiful women cooking you breakfast and dinner and lunch. Listen, don't get too much better than that, huh? That's how you wake up as a king.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And then this week we've had a little trial because she's been constipated, and that's why I made the executive decision to stop breastfeeding because I just don't know what I'm eating to cause her to be constipated. I mean, they say that it's, you know, breastfed babies, it's common for them to not poop for a few days, but I just felt like she was we went to the hospital like last week and she was literally screaming all night. Right. And I guess because she was just so like it was stuck. It's like she needed to let it go or whatever. So we took her to the hospital and they told us they saw gas and stool in her stomach from the x-rays. And yeah, so we've been trying to deal with that, and then that's been a journey.
It's definitely been a journey because we was like she said, like we was worried. You know what I'm saying? Like she a newborn. Like we on everything.
Like
She cough wrong, we on it. Like what I'm saying. So when we went to the doctors, I mean, they said it was normal, but we just like like how do we get it out of her? And then they gave us you want to tell them about what the. Well, should we keep that?
No, I mean, so basically, like how you have enemas or whatever. So the depository. So when we went to the hospital, they gave her a small piece of a depository in her butt, and she was crying, my baby. I hate that part. I had to do it.
You got a daughter.
I've been doing it because he's
crazy.
Been not helping. He only holds her legs and he looks away.
That's it. Because I'm not about to watch you stick nothing in my daughter.
Okay, but it has to be done.
Okay, but I'm not looking. You could do what you got to do because you're a female. She heartless with it. She just.
I'm not heartless with it, but I want her to relieve the gas. She's literally crying and straining because she has to poop and she can't. I'm
not saying that what you're doing was wrong. I'm just saying I can't physically look at you do it. Like I'm sorry. Like,
whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
So they gave her that. And then they really didn't give us, like, I feel like every doctor has really not given us much. Like, they asked us the bare minimum questions, right. And it's just like, it's annoying.
Oh,
like,
the doctor from yesterday, bro,
blew my shit.
Asking dumb questions, like, bro. Like,
literally was like,
we're not even getting nowhere with these questions. Like, no. we really not.
She's like, I'm gonna give these answers to Dr. Dan, which is the main doctor. She's like, but it was just like, is the sky blue? Is it raining outside? Like, it was just like dumb questions like that. Like, obviously the sky is not blue, and obviously it is raining outside. Like, what are we doing here?
Right,
why am I talking to you anyway? Like, let's talk to the real doctor or whatever.
Like, we already got a rapport with the real doctor. She cool. She fuck with us. Like, who are you? Like, we didn't see you last time. Like, you just got hired or something? Like, this ain't training day. All right. And
I guess she was training because she was in with the doctor too and just standing there looking dumb. But the doctor was like, she felt poop. She stuck her finger up my baby butt. And anyway, we had to do what we had to do last night. We gave her prune juice and I had to do a little sticking up her butt too. And she finally went.
Right. And explosion. let's say that.
Yeah.
Explosion
twice. I took off her diaper. She okay. It was just a lot last night.
Y'all don't want to know.
Yeah, but all in all, like I said, I love being a mom. I wouldn't trade it. Her face is just so little and cute. She's so little. I don't want her to grow, but obviously she's gonna grow. And I'll just say to the women out there, if you're thinking about getting pregnant now, if you're my age or younger or whenever, just make sure you're ready and make sure it's the right time because
use that intel.
Having a kid is literally a life-changing event. Like, literally our lives have changed. We got to do things differently. We got to, we can't do everything like we used to. Yeah.
Now it's like now, and I think the biggest thing is that we got to plan for everything. Everything. Like we can't do nothing without our daughter or knowing that she's safe or she's good. You feel what I'm saying? For the rest of our lives. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's rough. You feel me? So if you young and you appreciate you having fun and you love traveling, doing everything, that's great. You feel me? Continue to do that. Continue to strive. Like, you feel me? But
just know hard. If you have a kid, everything is gonna shift.
All that is different.
It's gonna shift.
Me? Just how you think how your friends could just set up a group chat and y'all could just turn up. Feel me? It's just like shit. You better go by dates.
Yep.
Appointments. Things.
Even with us, it's like, okay, we gotta see, like, okay, what if I want to hang out with this person or that person? I gotta like, okay, can we do that this day? We might have to go earlier, especially because like he's working and when I go back to work, my schedule changed. So it's literally opposite shifts. I'm going to start working from 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and he works at 6 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. So it's just like that gap, and then he's off on Mondays and Tuesdays. I'm off on Wednesdays and Thursdays. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be very much so an adjustment. And it's an adjustment now, but like I said, I wouldn't trade it.
Honestly, I want to say that like baby girl and our daughter, you feel me? They really like made me better by just allowing me to self-express myself more, being comfortable because I got a daughter now. You know what I'm saying? So I got to talk. You feel what I'm saying? Like that cool, tough guy being quiet shit, that shit ain't gonna work with a daughter and a girl. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just not gonna work. So I gotta be more expressive. You feel me?
Yes, we've been working on his expression.
I've been working on that. You feel me? But you know, it's definitely fellas, like, you know what I'm saying, this is a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? I would not knock it if you are having it, if you're not having it. I don't knock it at all because it's definitely a beautiful thing. But I will say is like, look, if you're not ready, stay.
Yeah, like if you're not ready, you're not ready, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Don't be like, oh, everybody on the gram having a June or kid, like,
because literally everybody on the gram.
Everybody, like, look, shout out to the gang. Because really, gang, all of us got kids, man. That's crazy, but you know what I'm saying. But
yeah, just wait and make sure you're ready. Make sure you're done with all your traveling. And not saying that you won't be able to, because like, honestly, with us, I feel like her grandparents are literally like obsessed with her. My mom, for sure, she want me to call her every day. His mom want pictures every day. So I don't feel like we won't be able to live our lives, but it's definitely, we're going to have to plan,
right. And that's the difference. I want to say that you have to plan everything. Like, everything got to go down to the T when you have a child. You feel me? Because you got to. You feel me? It's just we can't for the rest of our lives, we cannot make sure that she's not safe.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's
That's
rough.
what it is.
You know what I'm saying? It's rough. You know what I mean? But it's definitely a beautiful thing. We definitely have learned each other more in the process. It's like almost crossing the burning sands. Like, you feel me? I crossed over from like, no, for real though, like I really crossed over from a boy to a man. You feel what I'm saying? And like, that's the beautiful thing about having it. You know what I'm saying? Make you get on your gritty a little bit. You feel me? So it's definitely a beautiful thing though.
We just want to say happy 1 month to our baby girl. We just wanted to give y'all an update. We wanted to give y'all basically a whole bunch of stuff that we was supposed to give y'all a long time ago all together. So that's why this video is that long. Y'all can skip through. Right. I try to like put at the bottom where I start talking about different things at. But she is 1 month, and we can't wait to see the person she becomes. We can't wait to see. Everybody says she look like him.
And I mean, like,
I'm getting upset. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Because you know it's the good-looking gene.
Whatever.
It's a good-looking gene. You know what I'm saying? My man, you know, I'm Filipino.
Bye. So we will be getting better at posting more videos. Watch out for more content. We're going to be trying more restaurants. We're going to try to, you know, start tackling all these lists of restaurants that we got down together. Right. Of course, with baby girl. So if it's somewhere that she cannot go, we cannot do that restaurant just yet. Right. But we are starting to eat at different places. So we'll be giving you more of that. We'll be giving you more updates separately, together, because obviously he has, you know, things to talk about with y'all. I have things to talk about with y'all. And it's just that. We want to say thank you for watching our video, and more to come.
Thank you, girl. And
y'all want to see Raelynn?
Yeah, let show y'all.
I'm also gonna add her 1 month photos after. Like, I might as well do it since I'm right here. 1 moment. My baby loves to stretch, but this is Thicker Booty. She's sleeping.
You know how much money I'm gonna have to pay in nails, wigs, and frontals, and you know what?
Hi, Thicker Bite. Say hi.
And yo, little boys in 2035.
Whatever. She finna be twerking.
You know
Twerk.
She tried to teach her to twerk. Mind you, she's 2 weeks old, 3 weeks old. Like, but not 4 weeks. Actually, she's 4 weeks. I'm capping. But she a month old. She ain't grown though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, she don't want that. But this is Tootie, my little princess, my little thicker butt.
Little thinky.
And yeah, so bye guys.
You know,